Welcome to r/Choosingbeggars, where strangers expect you to buy them free HD TVs. Our next Reddit post is from Deleted. Is the Ford still available? Yes, it is. Would you like to come by and take a look at it? I would. Are you firm on the price? I can offer $1,800. $1,800? Are you serious? Yes, that is a generous offer. You said the lock on the sleeper shell is broken. With that in mind, I want to offer less. The list price was for $3,800 though. The truck's value is for $5,000, so it's already severely discounted. I can't take less than $3,800. Come on, please. Your truck isn't worth that much. I can do $1,950. That's all the money I have. Please, I really need a truck. Your truck isn't worth $3,800. Hello? I can do $1,950. It's for my son. He needs a truck for college. Text me back. Jeez, I was driving. Look, I can't go below asking. I'm selling my car for what I owe on it, so that's the lowest I can sell for. Well, just give the bank the $1,800 and you can keep making payments on it. Just so it's clear, you want me to give the bank $1,800, give you the truck, and keep making payments on a truck that I no longer have? Yes, please. Can you? Absolutely not. That's not how any of this works. You realize you wouldn't receive your title if you did that? Wait, why not? Oh my God. Look, you should go talk to a bank and learn a basic understanding about how car loans work. I'm gonna refuse your offer, but thank you for showing interest in my truck. I hope you have a wonderful day. But how will my son get to school? Hey, I can do $2,000. Fine, jerk. Only vajonkos drive automatics anyway. And then we have this contribution from the same but better down in the comments. In the UK, mail order catalogs used to offer a commission scheme. People could order on your account and you earned between 10 and 20% commission as cash back. You would collect the payments from the people who ordered stuff and pass payments onto the catalog. A friend of mine wanted to buy some fishing gear, so I said sure. He got the gear, but then refused to make payments. I told the catalog, who had a process in place for such occurrences, and they sent debt collectors after him. His mother came to my door screaming at me, demanding to know why I didn't tell him that he was responsible for making the payments. I did try and tell her that yes, he did sign a form, and I did explain that he had to make the payments each month. But she responded by shouting, "Why can't you pay for him?" He was 24 years old, and he genuinely believed he could order several £100s worth of stuff, and that I would have to foot the bill for it. 24 years old, his mother came to yell at you? What the F? I know a guy in the US that is 34. He's lost 4 jobs in the past 5 years because his mother goes into have a talk with his bosses when he goes home and complains about how things are going at work. Until reading this post, I literally didn't know that mothers like this existed. I mean, sure, I've read a lot of entitled parents posts, but there are honestly mothers who go and yell at bosses? Like, what? Our next Reddit post is from Deleted. Hi Blank, will you make me one of these? I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you mean. I want what you created. I want a picture of me in the middle with all my characters from the stories I write. If you want a collage like that, I feel like it'd be easier for you to create it yourself. I do not draw. I need you to do that. I am a different kind of artist. My words and stories are arts. I want you to draw my characters and make it look like the picture I sent you. It could be a big opportunity for you to do this because people will see your art through mine. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I don't do free work and commissions are difficult to do at the moment because my art tablet is broken. You have made a massive mistake. Doing this for me would have made you a symbol in the world of intellect and literature. It is so typical for someone like you to use abbreviated words. I was prepared to open your world to my knowledge and share my stories, my art with you. You will forever regret the choice you just made. So I will offer to let you do this project again. If you do not, you will have to face the consequences. It would have been a funny plot twist if this was like J.K. Rowling trying to find the artist for her book cover. Our next Reddit post is from Bunchen. My sister, unqualified, is looking for a job. She's open to anything. She's broke, hasn't paid her rent in a month, and is borrowing money from my mother, which she has no way of paying back. I know there's a few openings available at work, so I speak to the CEO and put in a good word in the hope she will get a job and stop taking money from my mother. My sister gets offered a community-based job, full-time, 40 hours, paying about $24 an hour, above average wage in my country. She's offered flexible hours to work around her kids, and she can bring them to work after school so she doesn't have to pay childcare. Free healthcare is also included as there is a clinic on site, amongst other perks. Overall, a great place to work. In true form, my sister questions the salary and requests an hourly rate of between $30 to $36 per hour, as working in the community is a hard job. This is more than even my boss gets paid. She then requests to work only 6-hour days instead of 8-hour days because she doesn't think she can make full-time hours work. The CEO declines her requests. She emails him saying she feels she is worth more and has other opportunities elsewhere. She still hasn't got a job. I'm humiliated that I put my name out there for it, and that despite her begging for any good job opportunity, she's still managed to F it up. Is anyone else deeply depressed that this choosing beggar turned down what is essentially a dream job for an unqualified anyone? $24 an hour, full time, you can bring your kids into work with flexible hours at an on-site clinic? I personally know people who would leap at the opportunity for this job. Our next Reddit post is from cerebralspinaldruid. And on this post, this is a set of messages from someone who hacked OP's PlayStation account. Bro, I used to have your account for almost 1.5 years, and I really liked your games. So, can you be nice and share your password with me? Please. I know it's awkward. The only thing that could have made this better is if the kid's mom got on here and sent threatening messages to call the police. TV wanted, 55 inches or bigger. Hey guys, I'm looking for a big screen TV if anyone wants to get rid of one for free. Must be name brand, 55 inches or bigger. No rubbish, please. You deliver, or I can send truck if you pay for gas. Must be LED or prefer OLED and less than 3 years old. Who is this imaginary person out there who's drowning in TVs? Especially OLED TVs, please take these TVs off my hands. Our next Reddit post is from eeedreese. Hi blank, I was wondering if I would be able to use your staff discount for Evans. Hi, I'm sorry, but I get a yearly cap for my staff discount and was planning on using it soon and really don't have much left. If you have a yearly cap on it and don't have much left, that means that you've used it loads already, and I find it very inconsiderate that you would keep it to yourself. You should treat a family friend better. I'll make sure to remember this. What's with choosing beggars ending conversations like they're making a vow to get revenge? Lady chill, it's a 10% discount or something. Our next Reddit post is from fitzspecial. Hello, I must say I'm quite upset. I have been using images from your site on my website for a long time now, and suddenly they are gone. And I am concerned. I am using my website to build up my business, which is not easy. and you changed the location or deleted them or something. My concern is that if you do not upload the images again, I might have to contact my lawyer as I am using these images for the purpose of advertising, and this sudden change without warning means I have to find where you have moved them to and get them working again. Why would you do such a thing? I am an honest businessman, and small businesses like mine never get respect. I hope you realize it took me a long time to find images I liked. Now I have to find your images again. Please put them back right away. I don't think you want me to call my lawyer about this. Please contact me either at this email or at blank to resolve this matter. Sincerely, blank. OP, I think the best solution here is to swap out all the images of your website with giant hairy dongs. See what that guy says then. Our next Reddit post is from Gothic Goldfish. Hey man, I got a free trial membership from Crunchyroll if you want it. You're the only person I know that really watches anime. I already have Crunchyroll. Okay, no worries, I'll give it to someone else. How about a Netflix membership instead? Sorry dude, all I have is the Crunchyroll one. I'd settle for a Now TV. Or you could just let me use your Netflix. How about rSlash/Choosingbeggars? F you! Why offer something if you're not going to give people what they ask for? Guess I've learned my lesson. I promise never to offer you something again. F off! Our next Reddit post is from Armins-Copy-Of-Swank. Hey man, love the record crate you posted. Would you be able to print me one? Hi, thanks. I'm not sure. They take a while to print and are pretty big, so it may be too difficult to ship. I can pay for shipping. Give me your PayPal and I'll send you $5 to cover it. I really want one. I think it's awesome. Thanks, but I'm in the UK, so shipping it to you would probably cost at least 20 bucks. Especially considering the size. I don't think it's feasible, sorry. Dang man, fine. I really want one, so I'll pay 20 bucks. Send me your PayPal. 20 bucks is just what it'd cost to ship it. There's other costs involved too. Tell you what, call it 50 bucks all in and I'll make you one since you like it so much. WTF man. I looked online how much that printer plastic costs, and it's like $15 for a huge amount. You could probably make 50 crates for that. Don't try and scam me. I'm not. There's other costs involved than just the plastic. I thought 50 bucks was a fair deal, especially considering I wasn't even selling anything and you approached me to request something. Whatever, dickhead. There's no way you can justify $50 when you've already said that shipping was $20 and the plastic is dirt cheap. You're right, I think I made a calculation error. Bear with me a sec and I'll give you a more accurate price. I'm guessing you don't have any of this stuff already and would have to buy it all in order to make one yourself, so I factor that into the costs. Also, it seems shipping was a little cheaper than I expected, so apologies for that. I've included the cheaper cost in the revised calculation below. 1 kilogram of printer plastic, 18 pounds. Shipping, 10 pounds. Shipping materials, 2 pounds 50. Sandpaper of various grits, 6 pounds. Primer, 8 pounds a can. Lacquer, 8 pounds a can. Acrylic paint, 3 colors, 3 pounds a tube times 3. Acrylic paint thinner, 6 pounds a bottle. Airbrush, 25 pounds. Airbrush compressor, 60 pounds. 3D printer, 160 pounds. 18-hour printer time at 8 pounds an hour, 144 pounds. Since I will regularly have to check on it and it will also take up 18 hours of printer time that could be used for other projects. 6 hours spent designing the 3D model at 12 pounds an hour, 72 pounds. My 15 years of design experience that allowed me to think up the idea and make it reality, 300 pounds. Petrol cost to go to the post office, 2 pounds. An hour out of my day to go to the post office, 10 pounds. Electricity to run a printer for 18 hours. Probably not much, so this one's on the house because I'm feeling generous. That makes a total of 840 pounds and 50 cents. but let's just call it an even $8.40. My PayPal is blank. I'll get it sent out within a couple of days of you sending the payment. Thanks so much for being supportive. It's always great to hear that people like things you've created. This reply from Lati. You should print a massive tick with "Go F yourself" written on the side and send it to him, just for the lulz. OP, I will pay you £50 myself for you to do this. Please send this to this guy. That was r/Choosingbeggars, and just a reminder for those of you out there who prefer to listen to my content in podcast format, I do have a podcast available. The links to my podcast are down in the video description.